Welcome back to another episode of the Spoken Truth podcast. My name is Latanya.
And I'm Dana Fira.
And we're your hosts.
For Spoken Truth.
Hey, this is our second episode, so cheers to that.
Yes.
And of course, we're going to take a shot, because that's what we do.
Moms, we're not alcoholics.
Promise
It
we're
just
not.
lightens the mood up a little bit.
It does. It just brings it up. Okay. Cheers. That's tequila?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ooh. The taste is still in my mouth.
It hits. It
Mm-hmm.
hits.
All right. So this is episode 2
Mm-hmm.
of Spoken Truths. So what are we talking about today?
First of all, let me just say thank you everybody for listening to our first episode. Yes, stream it. Make sure we'll be on Spotify,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
wherever you get your podcast. So yeah, so thank you guys for listening to our first episode.
Yes.
And die-hearted spoken truthers, the truthers.
The Truthers.
Ooh.
Let us know how y'all like that. The Truthers.
Truthers.
That could work.
I know.
Work.
But today we're gonna talk, because Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah, so when they listen to this, if they listen to this on STT, Spoken Truth Thursdays, today's the 16th, is it? Today would be February 16th if they listen to it the day it drops.
Yeah. So it'll be February 16th. So it's 2 days shy of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's still Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's still a weekend.
Yeah,
Still Valentine's weekend. So happy Valentine's weekend to you and your bae, or to you and yourself.
Yeah.
If you're single.
That's me and myself.
Or happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Yep. Straight up. So, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And I think let me start off with you saying that you're the one that's all booed up.
I do have a boo.
Hey,
I do have
shout
a
out the
boo.
boo.
Okay.
So
it's around the corner.
You have any plans?
As of today, we don't have anything planned. But
do you normally?
Yeah. So normally So this is gonna be our. When do we start dating? So this will be our third Valentine's Day together.
Okay.
So I feel like after the third one, you kind of know what to expect. You kind of have a little routine that you do.
Okay.
So we haven't planned anything yet. The time you listen to this, nothing's planned yet. I think we'll probably do the typical go out to dinner, get dressed. I celebrate Valentine's Day, but I don't think Valentine's Day has to be anything huge.
Okay, that just has to be intimate.
Yeah,
just you and your person.
Yeah, as long as I'm with that person, we don't have to do a whole vacation or celebrate the whole weekend kind of thing. I'm okay with just a casual Valentine's Day, because to me Valentine's Day, first of all, it's close to Christmas, low key.
What?
It is. It's not even 2 full months after Christmas, so you still recovering from Christmas. At least I am.
Okay.
I'm still recovering for Christmas.
Okay.
So to me, Valentine's Day is chill. So this you'll probably just
this chill.
Yeah, go out to dinner.
Yeah. And I'm guessing you're big on Valentine's Day. You're one of those.
Yeah.
You're one of those.
Valentine's Day.
Are you one of those? Oh my gosh, I have to do something type of person for Valentine's Day.
Now that I'm in a relationship, yeah, we have to celebrate. Ain't let's just kick it on the couch. No. Get dressed, we're going outside.
Yeah.
But I say, so this is my first relationship. So before this, I never really had a Valentine's. But I always liked Valentine's Day.
So you love love.
I love love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. There's nothing is wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. So your first relationship.
Yeah. So this is my third time actually celebrating Valentine's Day. But I said in the past, when I was single, middle school, high school, even I met him before I started my senior year of college. So even before then, I was celebrating my homegirls. I always feel Valentine's Day, it doesn't have to be with a boo. It could be with anybody. Yeah. I'll celebrate Valentine's Day with a dog if I had to.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I think it's it's fun. It's a day of love. Everything is pink and red and heart.
Oh, ew.
What? It's so cute. Look at the bear.
I know. I mean, I love the bear.
Yeah.
Can we appreciate the bear? Yeah.
But you don't like it.
I mean, I'm not really big on Valentine's Day.
You're not.
And I don't want anybody to come for me because I'm single. It's not because of that. It's really not because of that. It's just.
So tell us why.
Okay. Well, one, I think my Valentine's, like my tradition of having a Valentine, it kind of really shifted like a couple years ago when something major happened to me.
Ooh, tea.
When something major happened to me, so that was kind of one of the reasons why I'm like, it's never gonna be the same. And then no, it has nothing to do with a boy, because like what Dana said, it doesn't necessarily have to be my boyfriend is my Valentine. Yeah, like my grandma can be my Valentine. You can be my Valentine.
Yeah.
You know? But even before that, like I was never really big on Valentine's Day. First of all, I don't like pink. That's what you're in pink.
You know what? I was never really a pink girly either.
I don't. That's why. And everything is just so pink and red and just like what? But I just feel like why is it? Maybe. Okay.
It's mushy.
It's mushy. It is. And don't get me wrong. Like I love intimacy. I am very mushy. I'm very sentimental. I am all of those things. But I just feel like with Valentine's Day, like I don't need a specific day to show especially my significant other, how much more I appreciate them on that specific day.
Okay,
you get
I understand.
Me? That's one. And two, it's just that, I'm kind of a history freak, and I do think that I need to, before I say anything, because I don't want anybody to come for me, but I just don't know, like, what is the history behind Valentine's Day? Do we know?
I know, I have no idea.
Okay. So, like, we just grew up with, like, it's, but what is the history? Like,
I think there is a whole history behind it.
Is,
I just don't know what
just
it
like
is.
there's a whole history behind Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But nobody talks about that.
Yeah. So you take that into consideration?
I do take that into consideration. I really do take it into consideration. Okay. And again, I'm the type of person where I'm a history freak, and I just feel like you need to be reminded that, okay, yeah, while you're over there eating chocolate covered strawberries and pineapples and all, remember that this happened. I'm sorry, I'm that person.
Really?
I am that person.
Because I don't even think about that. My thing is, let's get cute and go out to eat.
No, I'm that person. Like, okay, you're over there, you're smooching. And people might say, you only say that because you're a hater. I'm not. I promise you I'm not, because I love, but it's
so let's say you had a boo, right?
Okay.
Y'all go out to eat for Valentine's Day.
You know what's funny? Before you finish, I've never celebrated Valentine's Day with a guy.
Okay.
I feel like in the past,
my
exes and I, like, have always had a mutual understanding, like, okay, we're not really big on Valentine's Day. So I would, so I've never had to ask a guy, like, I've never had a guy on Valentine's Day say, okay, let me take you out for dinner. Is that sad?
No.
Even if I don't celebrate it, at least initiate it. Is that sad?
No, first of all, they should be asking you.
You're know, but I'm the Lori Harvey. I'm the prize, okay? But I
didn't celebrate Valentine's Day until I had a boyfriend at 22.
Okay. I don't know. I just feel like even though we don't celebrate it, it still would be kind of cute to be like, you see, this is why you cannot please women. Because even though I don't celebrate it, the gesture of asking to be on a dinner with me, I'm the problem. Jesus, I'm the problem. Damn, you cannot.
Yeah, I like it though. I don't really like. I feel like if you go out to celebrate for Valentine's Day, you're not gonna be like, before we start eating, let's think about the history of Valentine's Day. You're not gonna do that.
I'm not. No, definitely not. I'm not going to do that. But okay, so let me tell you what I did last Valentine's Day, right? So. Last Valentine's Day, this was after the breakup with you know who. With that one. Okay. So, just finished. I just ended a relationship that I was in for a minute, and it was very bad, to say the least. Like Lifetime movie type of bad, like the type of thesis I had to endure and go through. It was like really bad. So Valentine's Day come, and I go on Instagram, and you know that account that's like the Instagram account that me and somebody's son. It was that. So here I am. Mind you, couple months before that, I was scrolling through because I followed them and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. I love the fact like that they post like people on vacation and they're like me and somebody's son. I don't know, like I said, I love mushy stuff. I love little corny stuff. That's me. Tell me why I'm on Valentine's Day, I'm on Instagram scrolling through and then I see me and somebody's son pop up on my feed. You know what I did? I reported the page.
Damn, you're a hater. That's some hating ass shit.
That's what I was so bad. And then after I reported the page, I was like, why?
Why?
Stupid. Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
Heartbreak. I was
it
so...
just because it's Valentine's Day? Is that why you reported it?
I just felt like, okay, everybody on my timeline is posting their boo. Here I am, crying over this guy that didn't even care. Or, you know, what's what the situation was. And like I'm scrolling through, see everybody posting their boo and all of that. And then pops up me and somebody's son with roses and chocolate covered strawberries, even though I just said and I just bashed you guys about.
You know what I'm thinking about?
What?
How, I don't know if every college has this problem, but like our college, or like at least what I've observed, it's like the men will walk around menning. Like freshman year of college, right? Nobody's loyal. Like people are just doing like, they're hoeing.
Outside.
Like, sophomore year they're hoeing. Junior year they're hoeing. But Valentine's Day, I feel like Valentine's Day is always funny because that's when you find out. Because like mind you, you're on campus, so you're at college, right? That's when you find out who's really in a relationship and who's not. That's the one day a guy will admit that he has a girlfriend because she's like, why you're not posting on Valentine's Day?
I don't think it's just I just think it's overall.
Yeah.
You know, I just think it's overall everything.
Yeah.
But
it's like you like a guy will walk around like, oh, like this after this guy was single this whole time because he was
posted his girlfriend that. Instagram's going crazy, Twitter's going crazy. Are you that type of person though that's like post your boo?
Like a lot?
Yeah.
No.
Or like on his birthday, we're talking about Valentine's. On Valentine's Day, do you post him?
I did last year. See, like, I'm not one of those post my man on social media all the type kind of girls. Because it's my page.
Yeah.
You have your own.
I don't really believe in the notion because men are embarrassing.
Yeah, they are.
Men are so embarrassing.
They are.
You post it, and again, like,
but
this is coming from experience. No, like listen. In Jamaica, we have this saying, this proverb that says, "Puss and dog now have the same look," and it's the truth. My story is not your story. Your story is not my story.
Yeah.
You get me? So I don't know. Maybe it's just Jamaican men that are just. Because there's a little bit more zest in Jamaican men. The zest is they're very unfaithful.
I've heard
it's the truth. It's the truth, and fight me on it.
They will drag you through the mud.
Okay,
and
it's the truth. Fight me on it. I'm telling you. It's
but
the truth.
He's like, this is my first relationship, right? I've never, ever posted a man before. This is the only guy I've ever posted. And by post, I mean like once every 6 months. Like, you gotta ask me if I'm still in this because I'm not posting my man every 3 days. And he's not posting me every 3 days. I think that's weird because why do we need to know or be reminded of your relationship?
It's all this. It's all for like for show though.
Exactly, and those are the people who's not happy.
Say that again, please.
Those are the people who are not happy. People
Such a void. There's a void.
Their significant other every 3 days. Oh, they're cheating.
Yeah.
They're going through something.
And they just want people.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I agree. 100%. I agree.
Yeah, I do post on birthdays.
Yeah. That's cute.
I post Valentine's Day. But social media, like now, it's like, it's not what it used to be.
You think so?
Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in like...
You know what? Because we're TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok is, bro. TikTok is coming off Valentine's Day. We'll soon go back to Valentine's Day. But I will be up, like, to the point where I have to say to myself, Latanya, go to sleep. Put your phone down and go to sleep. TikTok is a whole nother level of scrolling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It really is.
hours.
For hours. And the
you
time
don't realize it.
You don't realize. Mm-mm. You don't. You really and truly don't.
So are you gonna like report TikTok this year because
damn
the couple's gonna be on their poster.
The couples are gonna be on it.
They're gonna be
and
on
it's funny because I love seeing those type of stuff. I love seeing those type of content. But again, I apologize. I know you guys are going to come for me, and it's okay because everybody have their own opinion. But I must say.
So how did you celebrate in the past?
In the past, like I said, like it was just when I was in a relationship, like it was just a regular day for us. Like we didn't. Both of us had a mutual understanding that not because of Valentine's Day I have to do like I can do extra on July 16th. You know, it was just a regular day. Yeah, it was just a mutual understanding. So I've never really got to even experience.
So was that your idea or was that his idea? Was it like you both were like
I don't remember, to be honest, but I just know that in the past it has just always been I don't know if I just me bad lucky with men that just always
that could be it.
That's
majority of the time the men is the problem.
Yeah.
The man is the problem.
I agree.
The man is always the problem.
I agree, but I mean I don't know, I'm just not big on Valentine's Day. I wouldn't say I'm anti-Valentine's Day. And I'm sorry for reporting me and somebody.
The owner about to see.
Shit.
I
apologize, sir.
Report our page.
Mom, I apologize.
I ain't know her then.
I still I still follow you guys. I still be liking your content. I love it. I love you guys. But that's hilarious that I really did that. It was just because I was heartbroken, guys. Okay, forgive me.
It's funny.
It's funny. It really is. Because when I did it, I was screaming. I was like, what is wrong with you?
Shit.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
you really are crazy. But, yeah, but I don't know. Me, it's just my number one thing is I don't know the history behind Valentine's Day. And I just know that there's something there. Let me Google it.
But, like, there's history behind everything, right?
There really is.
Even, like, Christmas. I mean, we all know it's Jesus' birthday, but like Thanksgiving, like they slaughter a whole bunch of Native Americans, and that's what they're celebrating.
Black Friday. Why is it called Black Friday? Think, people. Think.
But I just always see it as like, say like middle school, high school. I was fortunate enough that my mom would do stuff for me. So like first of all, middle school, high school, I wasn't thinking about boys. You girls out there who were just, oh, I need a Valentine's Day. You're in 6th grade. I'm sorry. I wasn't
I'm
thinking about that in like middle school.
I was you girls.
What?
Regardless. In high school.
What do you mean? You were I need a boo?
Yeah.
No. I have a genuine question because like, how did that interest start?
First of all, we're both Caribbean.
Yeah.
Right? And I grew up with my grandma. So you know, like, when you grow up, mothers is one thing, but when you grow up with your grandmother, it's a whole different thing, right? But I mean, you know, my grandma always also say that it doesn't matter how you try to stop a horny teenager, they're always going to find a way to do what they want to do.
But like, where did the horniness come from?
Puberty, like we start, you know, we look in the mirror, boobs start growing, you know, hips start expanding, you know, have a little stick size, you know, whatever. So we start feeling ourselves, and I just feel like it's the process of life.
At what age did you start that?
I can't remember.
I just really can't relate to that. I don't know, like something about me. Like at 14, I was 14. At 15, I was 15.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, these ones, these days, they're
like nowadays kids are crazy. But like,
no, they're crazy.
I'm just thinking like back then, like kids in like middle school doing intimate stuff with people. I'm like, how did that start?
So in high school, so this is your first boyfriend, but you've never made out with a guy. Like you've never like kissed a guy or anything.
I kissed a guy, and my first kiss was in like 6th or 7th grade. But then after that happened, I was like, oh, I need more. It was like, okay, next.
No, yeah.
Like I had to go to school. I don't know. Maybe I just like was so preoccupied with myself.
Yeah. Were you like doing sports and stuff like that?
Yeah, I wasn't like.
So you didn't have time for all of that.
No, like I really never cared for. Like I never cared. Like you know, even in college, like I've talked to people here and there, but it was just never like I have to for me.
Yeah.
Like if it happened, it happened. I was never like. I don't know. Like, I was never too much into boys. I mean, boys were there, yeah, but like, I wasn't boy crazy.
So was it maybe because they weren't your type? Like, or it's just like you just didn't have boys on your mind? Period. At all. None at all.
Because the school I went to.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that was the reason.
Yeah, none of that.
Because I'm telling you, listen, I tell people all the time, right? If I was in high school, right? If I were you, and there was like a Morris Chestnut type of guy in my school, I am sorry.
Oh yeah.
I am sorry. Okay.
But they don't.
I'm going to be cracked like an egg. Okay, I will be cracked like an egg.
But they don't make those no more.
They don't make them anymore. Like the 90s
them.
type of fine black chocolate men.
They don't make them no more.
Anymore. They don't.
Now they just make squirrels with
screaming
with bad attitudes.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're a man.
Yeah, be for real. Be SFR.
So like, I never like. It was always just like my mom got me flowers and chocolate, and I was like, oh, like, yay, flowers and chocolate. But I never like. Oh, I need a. I know in 8th grade, there was this one boy in my 8th grade class. I walked into class one day, and this other girl had a crush on him. Mm-hmm. And then, I don't think, first of all, like, the whole grade had a crush on him, right? Mm-hmm. If you see this, you know who I'm talking about. The whole class had a crush on him. And then I walked into class one time. He was like, hey, do you want to be my Valentine? And I was like, yeah, I guess. And then the teacher was like, oh, wow, is that easy? You say yes? I'm like, I mean, it's cool, Valentine's Day. I'm like, we're in 8th grade. Yeah. To me, like, a guy asking me to be his Valentine in 8th grade, this is like, you going to give me a card and we're going to hug and that's it.
And that's it. You're thinking, like, the depths of Valentine's Day.
I never thought about, like, you got to take me out or... Yeah.
Okay, so, question. Mm-hmm. Have you, like, ever had a secret admirer, like...
Somebody who I had a crush on?
No, like, the other way, or, like, somebody... Like, for instance, I've had, like, an envelope developed, like, sent to me. And then I really was like, oh, from your secret admirer, like, chocolates from your secret admirer. You've never had a secret admirer?
I went to a white school, and I was the darkest kid there. None of them, they didn't want me. Even the black boys wanted the white girls. They didn't want me. I don't think even if I did, they didn't tell me. Because I'm very, like... I mean, again, going on topic again, because this is what Spoken Truth is about. Like, did I ever, like, affect your feelings? Like, did I, like, ever hurt your feelings? Who?
Like, the mere fact that nobody was...
Oh, no.
You didn't?
I didn't even think about it.
You didn't?
No, like, I was, like, very much, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I never, like, there was other girls who would be talking to boys. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like, even though the black guys didn't even, like, not once, like, initiated a relationship?
No, it never even crossed my mind. Like, I didn't, like, I did not care at all.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've had experiences like that where I'm like, oh wow, like shit, like damn. Like,
really?
Yeah, no, for real. Like,
I say in middle school, nobody talked to me in middle. First of all, I just became a baddie.
Ooh, 3 years ago. She been a baddie.
You know the girls who peak in high school? I didn't peak in high school. I peaked in college.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
like, I don't know if I peaked at all.
Girl.
I'm still here just going through the motion. Oh, thank you. You know,
but like in middle school, high school, I wasn't really that girl. Mm-hmm. I just went to school, did what I had to do, and like, even like in college, like when I feel like I was getting cute, like I would talk to people, but it wasn't really like, I don't think I was ever like head over heels for a guy or like going crazy over a guy. Like maybe I know this one guy like oh, you know, I wanted to talk to him and it didn't work out. Okay, cool, next. I don't know.
I did. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not going to lie. Again, this is the Spoken Truths podcast. Emphasis on the truth. I've had several occasions, Dana, where I'm like, wow, like, is something wrong with me? Like, I'm there. I just never feel like if there's a group of girls here, like, and a guy enters, like, he will come to me directly and say, oh my gosh, you're the most beautiful girl in this
world. If he doesn't do that, then you feel some type of way about it?
No, I mean, I don't want to, no, I don't want it to be out of context like that, but I've never felt like the preferred choice for a guy. And I feel like one is because I'm a fat girl. Two, now that I'm living here in the United States of America, it's because I'm a black woman, you know. And three, just because I think so it's really because I think my thing is just maybe because I'm a fat girl. I'm just nobody's perfect choice.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I always think, oh, the guy is never gonna pick me.
Yeah. Ooh.
But like, I never let it affect me though. I kind of just like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because most of the time they don't even look all that for me to be like.
Yeah.
No,
I mean the only person I would cry. There's like a group of men like you see again going back if there was a Maurice Chestnut in our generation right now,
but there's not,
and he came and he didn't choose me, I would cry.
Yeah,
like I would cry.
Yeah, but they don't make them anymore.
They don't make them anymore.
They don't.
Like they don't. Method Man, that they don't make those 90s men anymore. Like what? Can we talk for a minute?
Yeah.
But no, they don't.
But you know what?
It's okay.
I guess Valentine's it is what you make it.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
That is so true.
Everybody has a different way of celebrating. Everybody has their own definition of Valentine's Day.
It does. And again, like I do want to say that my love-hate relationship for Valentine's Day, it initiated. It was never from the start. It was never about a boy, because again, something major happened to me. And it affected me, and I just felt like, wow. Because growing up, my mom was always my Valentine's. You know, I remember in high school, not in high school, but in like prep school, we used to have to make cards and stuff and all that.
Yeah, that was
We used
fun.
to buy like the fake roses and carry home.
The little piece of candy.
Yes, you know, the little white teddy bears with the hearts. Like, my mom growing up was always my Valentine. But it just, something happened and it changed me, and then after that, I just felt like I've just always dated guys that don't celebrate Valentine's either. Maybe they were just cheap. Because it's okay for you to come into my life and change my mind. That's what a relationship is about. Change my perspective. Let me have a new view on life, on things, right? So not because I say, oh, I'm not huge on Valentine's Day, doesn't mean you can't say, all right, babe, let me just take you out this one time for you to see, you know, what it's like. What is it about? True. You get me? So maybe the minute they just cheap.
So going forward, like, do you think you'll ever change your mind about Valentine's Day? Will you become a pro-Valentiner?
Okay. You know what my answer is going to be? I'm going to have a very political answer. I'm going to say that I think I'll be open to it. You know why? I am not the type of person who is close-minded and who's stuck in her ways. I love learning new things, and I love seeing things from a different perspective. So even though I'm not really big on Valentine's Day, who knows? Maybe I'll meet someone who say, you know, who would.
I think you just have to find the right person.
Yeah, but I'm still not going to be like all extra. Like, you have people that go, like, they decorate the entire home in red, white, and pink. Yeah. See, I feel like you're that type of person.
One of those.
See,
I want a hotel.
See a thing. No, sir.
I don't know. I think I just love. I feel like I would do the same thing for my significant other too.
Okay. But you would.
Like, it's not like a one-way street with me. Like, I just like that. Like, it's cool to say I love you and all, but like, to show it is a whole different thing. Because to put effort, energy, money into it, it's like, oh, you do love me for real. Because actions speak louder than words.
It does. But again, I'm saying that this is my thing. You don't have to do all that on Valentine's Day specifically.
No, you don't. But
But Valentine's Day is an extra. It's an extra humph. It's extra.
Yeah, it's the one that, like, every day you breathe every day, or every day something happens, but you don't always remember it because life goes on, right? You're not always gonna have that in the back of your head. So I guess Valentine's Day is that one day that one national day that they just, hey, if you have somebody that you love, show them that you love them on this day. That's how I see it. Okay. It's like, even like birthdays I show love, or Christmas I show love. Yeah. Even like other days I show love, but I feel like Valentine's Day one day is like, this is what you're gonna focus on right now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That makes sense. It does. It does make sense.
Yeah.
He does.
So we'll circle back, next year and see what she does next year.
We'll see about that. But I mean, I don't know. listeners, truthers. Oop, I like that.
I like it.
Truthers. Let us know. Are you guys big on Valentine's Day? Are you a Dana or are you a Latanya?
Yeah. How are you celebrating?
Are you a day? Oh yeah. How are you celebrating? How did you celebrate? Because again, when this episode drops, it's going to be like 2 days shy. But I mean, the weekend is upon us. So let us know what you guys are doing, or what what your plans are. And happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you show your boo some love. And after Valentine's Day, girls, that's when you could cut him off. If he's not doing anything right.
This is contradicting. Oh my!
I mean, like if he don't do nothing for you for Valentine's Day, it makes sense to cut him off afterwards, right?
I mean,
if what he does is like if he takes you to Applebee's, sorry. Unless you only had $20, right? Yeah. Unless he could only afford the 2 for $20, but he's working towards something.
He's working towards something.
Cut him off. Cut him off.
Okay. All right.
But you know what? I like it.
Yeah, I like it. This is fun.
Yeah.
I think this might be my favorite. This is our second
right.
episode. This might be my favorite episode, guys.
Out of the two that we have.
Guys. My favorite episode. Yeah. Love that.
Thank you for listening, y'all. Make sure to follow us at Spoken Truth Pod on everything.
On everything.
And like, share, comment, and comment again and share again.
Yeah. And you will see us or you'll hear us next Thursday on Spoken Truths Thursday. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
Bye.